so glad to be here.
Let's thank Aaron.
Thank you so much. Very happy to be here. I'm Adam, and we're excited. Our dad was actually born in New Jersey, which is exciting.
Yeah, and we're twins, so it's both of our
exactly both of our Anyway, we're going to do a comedy show. We are comedians, but tonight it's not a comedy show.
We're being serious.
Exactly. We're here to present Laugh Cake. But anyway, Laugh Cake is our startup. And Laugh Cake allows people to hire professional comedians to make short, personalized video greetings for friends and family, ideally for special occasions like birthdays, anniversaries, graduations, bachelorette parties, that type of thing. So let's say your friend just got dumped by his girlfriend and it's his birthday, or he just got a girlfriend and it's his birthday and he's also getting married, whatever it might be. And in lieu of a card or whatever you might otherwise send him, you want to send him a funny video or some funny greeting. You go to our website and you select a comedian from our list of comedians, someone you think he'll really get a kick out of, and then you input some details about your friend on a short form, and then that comedian receives the details you sent and uses that as material for a short. Sorry, these are some examples. You can continue now. Just sort of little intros.
And Rena, how are you?
Hey, Daniel, happy 30th birthday, buddy.
Hey, Steve Reno, 50 years, eh? So what, another 20 or 30 until you're taking a big dirt nap?
So, things like that. So then the comedian, exactly, that's Angry Bob is his name. So the comedian can use the information in that way. So that's what Laugh Cake is.
Yeah, as for our market, you have the little, our market is, the consumers are going to be, it's basically a combination of the e-card market and the broader comedy market. And for the comedy market, it's people who go to comedy clubs and theaters regularly, people who pass along, funny videos online, people who watch Comedy Central regularly, that kind of thing. And then on the other half of the equation are comedians who we know and love. We're comedians ourselves. And those are really struggling artists. And they have a lot of creative potential, and many times they have a lot of time on their hands. And they're constantly looking, really, and they're performing at night, and they're constantly looking for new outlets for exposure and income, revenue. And Laugh Cake provides them with both of these. Figure if a comedian makes $30,000 or $40,000 a year, whether just touring or working as a waiter, that kind of combination. If they do one Laugh Cake video a day, that'll come to around $8,000 or $10,000 a year, and that's a tremendous addition.
Absolutely.
To their salary.
Yeah. As far as competition goes, I think it's the next slide. We're unaware of any company that is providing the exact type of service that we are. There is a fun company that does something very similar to us, and that is that they make personalized rap videos. So that's pretty cool. We're making comedy videos. Aside from that, basically our competition are e-card companies, namely Jib Jab is probably one that you guys might be familiar with. And they're great. They are constantly making videos where you can put your friend's face in them, and that's fun. But it's not personalized in the way a Laugh Cake. By the way, the videos are called Laugh Cakes, but they're not personalized in the way Laugh Cakes are. And there are a bunch of other ones that are similar, that you can choose your friend's name from a list of 100 names, and you can select the message. So it's very different from what we're providing.
Yeah, our vision is very big. We think that Laugh Cake can grow rapidly. We're going to start with around 10 or 15 comedians who we know well, and so we can monitor the quality. And if they make one Laugh Cake a day, that'll generate $100,000 in revenue. We want to grow it though to 20, 30, 40, and 50 comedians, hopefully. That'll generate $500,000 in revenue. And we think we can keep going. 100, 200, 250, that'll be $2.5 million in revenue. And a lot of people people think, oh, 250, that might be hard. We know hundreds of comedians who've been on Last Comic Standing, late night shows, Comedy Central, and they're looking for additional revenue streams. So ideally, we want to get to a point where comedians all over the country, after their set, are saying, hey, come visit me on Laugh Cake. I'll make you a personalized video. So that's kind of where we see it going. And now maybe a little bit about us.
Who are we? Well, together we are Stone and Stone, a comedy duo.
Yeah.
We started on the campus of Wesleyan University, where we both went to school, and he started making some jokes. He did some stand-up comedy.
Stand-up.
He was okay, so I thought I'd join him. I know he was more than okay. He's very good.
Thank you.
So then I joined him, and we started doing a comedy show. Since then, we've been on NBC's Last Comic Standing, on Comedy Central, and we've been featured in a series of Rise of Fios commercials.
Yes, we also perform regularly around New York City a couple times a week. So.
And for myself, please come.
Now on to
for
you.
myself, I'm a graduate of the Columbia School of Journalism. By day, well, telling jokes at night. By day, I've been writing mostly stories about small businesses and entrepreneurs for publications like Inc. Magazine, Business Insider, and Ad Age. And it's really been writing and learning about those entrepreneurs that I got the entrepreneur bug, and I became inspired to create a company like Laugh Cake. With
And I, Adam, am Todd's butler and personal masseuse, bodyguard, everything. And but seriously, I have been the producer mostly of our comedy shows. We've produced hundreds of shows, and I've kind of been the comedian interface. So I plan to be the comedian liaison for Laugh Cake.
And I'll be in charge of everything else.
Yeah. So are we good on time? Is that good? Oh, a little late. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Go for it.
So where are you in your company's evolution? Do you have revenue? Do you have
good question. In fact, the website is not even. We were flattered we were asked to do this. The website is up. You can see it is not fully functioning, but you can peruse the site. You can check out the comedians. We've got a lot more content to upload. So it is just begun basically, and we are raising a seed round. So that's where we are. We have not started.
I don't get the business model, and how do you generate your revenue?
Well, basically, it's just going to be through people pay. There's going to be two. It's money. And, people pay for a Laugh Cake.
So we take a percentage of every transaction.
Yeah. So for right now, you can say. Right now, there's going to be two types of Laugh Cakes. There's going to be a $40 slice of cake and a $75 larger cake. As of now, we're going to get 50% of that.
Okay, so the comedian gets the money and you get a cut of that.
Exactly.
Well, no, the other way around. We get the money and then
How much are you looking to raise?
about $150,000. I'm sorry, I didn't see who asked it, so it's a ghost. Oh, right. Yes, $150,000. Yes, sorry. Yes.
How long is the duration of a slice of cake and larger cake, and are you worried about being undercut by Fiverr.com?
Good question.
Good question.
Yes.
Are you familiar with Fiverr? And with people for Fiverr, they make videos for $5, and they have someone jumping up and down in a hot dog costume and then singing your favorite song, something like that. And while that's great and fun, first of all, I tried that and it never came. So for number one, but anyway, not to undermine Fiverr, but I tried. The real answer to that is about quality.
Yeah.
I mean, we really are curating this, and that's why we're starting small. We're starting with comedians that we trust and that we really think are funny. And at the end of the day,
and
that's
they're
gonna be the
professional
success.
comedians who, on Fiverr, I don't know that they would, get that kind of quality. The other question was, the length of time. The plan right now is that it'll be 1 minute and 2 minutes for the two sizes.
Talk about like return on the investment with a professional comedian, but what kind of critique or oversight do I get for my $75? What if I don't like the video or it's offensive for the market that I'm looking for?
That's a good question.
You talk over there.
That's a good question. At this point, we and the comedian are not making enough money that we could keep redoing videos. I mean, comedy's subjective, and they'll want this tweaked and that tweaked. We may, create another tier for considerably more money, for maybe $250 or something, or whatever it is.
Where you do get to redo.
Yeah.
Yes, we've definitely considered that. Yeah. Again, yes.
What's your free money?
What?
Free money about
We just started.
We just started, but I think it was a couple $100,000, I think.
Perhaps. We'll talk. I'd love to talk.
Yeah, we'll talk.
All right, guys.
Thank you very much.
If you're interested, sir, and if anyone's interested, if you guys want to order a laugh cake, we're not quite up, but we will be probably within a week or less, please email me at Todd@laughcake.
Todd@laughcake.
2Ds.com.
Thank you. And I'll get it. Thank you.